want you to know I feel the same way that I did back then. And if you should go on a trip across the water, I feel our friendship will end. Can we get a little minute with it? Can we take some time to appreciate the finer thing? I can barely understand you. If you should go away from me and leave me standing on the landing, I've got to keep my hand in. It's a crooked hello when I see you Wednesday walking, I know. But a thing you never learned, see. Can we get a little minute with it? Can we take some time to appreciate the finer thing? I can barely understand you. Find someone else and she'll be fine with all my friends. We'll make this thing a miracle, amen. Times are trying, it gets hard, but it don't last forever. This time I ain't wrong. And the clouds are passing, the sun does its thing, and it won't be long. Yes, you know, it's an all-night thing. Let's get a little minute with it. Can we take some time to appreciate? I can barely understand you. Yeah, how's it going, guys? That's my new song. It is. That's what that is. It's my new song, and you know what's going on here is, you know, a very quick shot. Yeah, very quick. We're not gonna waste anybody's time here, right? I just want to do like a little bit of a review type thing of the open mic, which is the first Sunday of every month down at the Second Fiddle, which is in the Cathedral Quarter, right across from the front doors of the Merchant Hotel. I played there just the other night, Sunday night, and it's like an open mic, and each time they have two different guests. And Sarah McCready was one of the guests. She was on first, and I was the other guest. I was headliner, really. But it was lovely. It was my first time being down to it. Guy Rory Nellis runs it. Shout out Rory. I'll maybe tag you in this. And it was just such a lovely, beautiful vibe. It is such a cool bar. A lot of character, peaceful, quiet, and it was very much a folky vibe. I didn't really know what. Well, I knew that I was going to play my own songs, but whether I was going to play them in a more punked up blues punk full on thing But I listened to the other performers. There was a guy, David McCann, shout out, who was playing when I came in. I just caught his last song. His stuff was lovely, and I caught the vibe straight away, and I was like, all right, this is the way this is going. Like I say, very folky, gentle, easy going. I'm not sure if it's always like that, but that was how it was the other night. Let me see, who was up next? David D. Murr. Hi, D. um, he played. He was absolutely brilliant. Sort of the tone was set, the level was set. It's like everybody who played was really, 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 really good. Who played next? I think Sarah McCready. She got up next. No particular order. I could have all of this wrong. As far as I can remember, right? Sarah McCready came on. She was absolutely brilliant. I haven't got the chance yet to go and listen to her original stuff, but I will do. Quiet moment, and she was just brilliant. She was great, lovely, strange rhythm guitar method, you know, almost like a dance or a trance song that she was getting going, but still very much folky, you know, steeped in that folk thing. And her singing was beautiful, beautiful, man. She was high and all. It reminded me of Jeff Buckley a bit, yeah. And the songs were lovely, and a lovely girl into the bargain. So what more do you want? Who was up next? Oh yes, so Sarah McCready plays in the, I think they're called the Black Coffee Collective, which was Matt MacGyver, and her. They have like a two-piece. Well, they said it's a band. We have a band, and then I asked her afterwards, oh, well, who all plays in the band? She's like, me and Matt. I was like, it's not really a band then, is it? No, it is. No, it is. So anyway, that's their band. And Matt got up and they'd done a song together at the last song, and the harmonies were sublime. It was very nice. And since Matt was up there, Sarah finished her set. Matt stayed up and he did his. And like I say, I'd seen him just on the Friday there at the Deer's Head. It was sort of impromptu. He was filling in for somebody who couldn't make it, and he just jumped up. I was really like not expecting him to be as good as he was. Like I say, the standard was set. Everybody that played was on their game, you know. And Matt played some amazing stuff, and I was really struck not only by his songwriting, guitar skills, intricate little guitar riffs while singing, you know, doing all this stuff. It was like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And also, there's something very there's something particular about his voice, which is like, it's a special voice. Because I mean, when I first heard it, I was like, oh yeah, that's a nice, sweet voice, you know. Oh, that's nice, you know. But upon hearing him, you know, go into 3 or 4 songs in this lovely setting, it was there was an impact from his delivery and the full thing. Yeah. Something good going on there, so he was great. Who got up after that now? Steve Amos, who had also played on the Friday previous at the Deer's Head, he got up and he did his stuff. His songs are very funny, like a vaudeville type of thing. Lonnie Donegan nearly, you know, he sort of like does pastiches or whatever. Like he'll take like a country song and he'll take the piss out of country music, and he'll be said, and the lyrics are very funny, but it's obviously quite good musically as well. So that was good to get another wee taste of him. Next thing, I think it was myself then. I got up and did what I did. Try to keep it quite folky and stuff, and taking songs off the album that I have coming out apparently at some point, and sang them quite soft and folky and stuff, and thought I was getting on okay. You know, I got a big clap at the end of my first song, and then at the end of the second one, or was it the third one, was a bit more upbeat. There was a bit more punk and blues in it, and by the time I'd finished, like, there was no sound, nobody clapped or anything. They were just like, I was like, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, you know. There might have been a little pity clap come in like that, but yeah. So enjoyed playing myself. Lovely experience. The bar staff were nice. Everybody that was in the place seemed to be nice. I didn't go around interviewing them and interrogating them, but they all looked to be decent people, you know. And next up then was, it was supposed to be over after that, pretty much, I think. But Lucy Bell had called in, right? And I thought, God, I know that name. If I seen her on Instagram or something. So she got up, and it turns out I sort of know her, the McRae twins who play with the John Andrews band. One of them, or maybe the both of them, also play with her whenever she comes over here. I think she's based in London. So she got up. She was sublime as well. She was amazing. So that was my first time hearing her. You know, never heard her in record, nothing, and it was brilliant, man. And then another, there seemed to just be this little group running around of like, you know, these amazing songwriters. They must just go from bar to bar. So next up was, I can't remember the girl's exact name, but her artist name I do know is Ava. I think that's what she puts her music out under, and she was fucking brilliant too. Everybody was. It was just like, wow, that was nice for a Sunday evening. And wait, I get paid as well. What's going on here? Pinch me. So guys, look, that's the long and short of it. It's a lovely wee vibe. Check it out. You know, I'll definitely be down there next month. I hope you're doing well, because really very nice, and a nice bar to visit anyway. I would imagine. So shout out everybody that played. I don't know if I'm going to tag everybody in this, because I don't want to seem like that. But yeah, I probably will just tag you all in it. And thank you again to Rory for hosting it and for having me down that evening, guys. And yeah, I hope you like my song. If you've got this far listening to the video, then peace out, guys. Good evening.